Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and today we're going to be sharing my February TBR. I have quite a few that I want to read, so let's see what we're going to be reading. So the first three books I do not have physical copies of. They will be coming from the library, hopefully soon, but I will try to have a picture somewhere on the screen. The first one is Take a Hint, Dani Brown. This is the second book in, I guess, the Brown Sisters trilogy. We've read this one before for Reading by Candlelight Book Club, and this is no exception. We will be reading book 2 for the book club in February. So you'll see that somewhere on the screen. The next one is for the So Moted Be Book Club, and that one is called Your Intuition Led You Here. And I'm blanking on who it's by, but I will have the cover somewhere on the screen. Again, I'm waiting for this one to come in through the library. It looks like my library only has like 1 or 2 copies, so. The third book is usually my nonfiction for the month. This one I actually decided to carry over from January, so again, somewhere on the screen I will be reading the 5 a.m. Club. And I forget who that's by, but again, cover will be somewhere on the screen, but I will be finishing this one, and if I can't finish it with this library checkout, I'm just gonna buy myself a copy and finish it, because I need to finish it. Alright, now we actually have physical copies. So the fourth book that I want to read this month was picked from the rom-com list that I have. So I will be diving into A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I've been wanting to start this one because I was told I have to read this one before Crescent City series, but I read the Crescent City series before this one. I haven't even read Throne of Glass yet. Don't hate me, I will read them, but I just read them out of order, okay? But yeah, so we will be reading, not rereading, but we will be reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. For my book series continuation, we will be reading the 5th book in the Murderbot series, and that is Network Effect by Martha Wells. I'm really enjoying this series, and I was not gonna lie, I was a bit surprised that this is a little bit thicker than the first 4. But nonetheless, I'm excited to get into it and continue the series. My graphic novel for the month, I do at least one a month, or at least try to. This one I've never heard of, but I saw it at my local library and said, this is cute, why not? It's called Hovergirls by Geneva Bowers. The cover looks cute if I can show it to you without all the shininess. But we'll see what this one's about. It kind of looks like they're gonna have like superpowers of sorts. I don't know, but I'm excited to see it, to read it. Now, those are like the mandatory reads for this month, so if I finish those, which I'm kind of worried about because February is a shorter month, but we'll see. If I can get those done, then the rest of these books are ones that are option to read. The first one is Moon Called by Patricia Briggs. I've never read this series, and I do have like the first half of the series, I think. So I wanted to get this one started. By looking at the back, just at the top, it says Mechanic, Shapeshifter, and Fighter. And need I say more? Why have I not started this? So we're gonna read this one. The next one is a continuation of my author challenge. I'm currently on Tessa Bailey, so I will finally be getting to My Killer Vacation. I think I have one of her other books in my pile. I'm not 100% sure. But this one has the sprayed edges. This is the Mortal edition from Fairy Loot. The next one is a continuation of book series, and that is City of Glass. I still need to finish City of Ashes, but I will finish that this week and then start this at some point. Trying to get through those series, man. And with all of the hype about Onyx Storm coming out, I have finally decided that if I can get to it, I will start Fourth Wing. I do not have the special edition or anything, so, but I'm excited to see. And I thought about just, because I have the first 3 books, maybe just binging them. So I don't know how much of a binge it would be, because it would be this one this month, Iron Flame in March, and then Onyx Storm in April. But at least I won't be too far behind, maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll just read them all back to back. I do have one buddy read, and that is with Donna over at Donna Marie Reads. I will leave her channel link down below. But we are going to be reading Phantasma by Kaylie Smith, and we're actually going to be starting this one, I think, this week. Because as I'm filming this, it's the 2nd, and I think we start tomorrow. So I'm excited to see what it entails. My last 3 books I try, at least this year, I'm trying to read a classic novel every month. I still have to read January, so we'll add that later on. But for this month, Cat's Cradle by Vonnegut was added. This one I think I had gotten back when I was in college, and I had every intent on reading it, and I didn't. I don't know why. But we're going to read it. It's not that big, so we'll see. I'm also starting to read more writing craft books. So stuff that has to deal with like different perspectives and POVs and grammar and outlining and all the things that go into writing a book. So the one that got picked from the list is Story Genius by Lisa Cron. It's actually how to use brain science to go beyond outlining and writing a riveting novel. We'll see. If it can give me more insight to the craft and how to do it and get me back up to speed to where I used to be, that's all that matters. And the last one, I don't have any romance really, with the exception of maybe Fourth Wing and My Killer Vacation, but again, it's not on my mandatory list. But this one I saw at the store, and the sprayed edges are absolutely gorgeous. And then just the title itself makes me want to read it. So this will probably try to get read this month as well. So it's My Funny Demon Valentine by Aurora Ascher. And I say that because pink and black go really well together. But they also go really well together when they have sprayed edges of hearts and cupids all around. This sounds like it would be fun. It has to do with the Prince of Hell, and he just wants to make music. And then there's a girl, of course. Why not, right? And then I'm not even sure I want to show this chapter, but I wanted to show the like little, I guess, chapter doodles, but this apparently is chapter 8, Sexcapades and Pastries. I'm not sure I want to know, but you can see like the little things. The doodles, whatever they're called. Now I want to go through and see what all the titles are, because chapter 10 says Headhunter. This sounds like it would be a good time either way. So we'll hopefully get to this one. Maybe I'll read it around Valentine's Day. But that is all I have for my TBR. In total, I think it's 14 books. I still have a couple from this stack right here. That is my January TBR, so I need to finish those, especially these 2 in particular. I need to finish Quicksilver because that's January's book club pick, and I need to finish City of Ashes. So those need to be read. I need to also finish The Psychology of Money. So there's a couple of carryover, but those are the TBR for February. Well, that's all for me in this video, guys. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you've made it this far, leave me some sort of bookish emoji. If you think I should prioritize any of these books over the others, do let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!